come to the last stitch, and here make a slip stitch. And also there are 2 stitches left here, and we just make 1 slip stitch, leave the last stitch open, because next round we want to start from this stitch. So then we will go to round 9. Round 9 is crocheted on the back loop of round 7. So here total we have 24 stitches. So we will increase 6 stitches this round. So we will do every 3 single crochet. Then next single crochet we do an increase. So first let's move to the back loop. Just move to this back loop. Use a slip stitch. Then 1 chain, doesn't count as any stitch. In the same loop, we make 1 single crochet. We can put a marker on this stitch to help us when we finish the round. This is first one. Then the second stitch, make another single crochet. Then the third one, the third stitch is here. The third stitch also a single crochet. Then a single crochet increase. We make 2 single crochets. Then 3 normal single crochet. 1, 2, 3. And the next, the fourth one is increase. Then 3. Just repeat this to finish this round. And after finished, please count. That should be 30, exactly 30 stitches. And here the last stitch is an increase. Okay, then count. This is exactly 30 stitches. Then we make a slip stitch with the stitch on the stitch with the marker to join. This stitch to join. So this is round 9. Then we will do round 10. Round 10 is crochet on the front loop of round 9. First, let's make 13 chains. 1, 2, 4, 13. The last stitch, make a slip stitch on the bump. Skip 1 stitch. Next, do a TSC. Skip 1 stitch. Next, do a TDC. That is yarn over. Skip 1 stitch. Leave the loop here. Next is TDC. Three total, 4. Make 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's no bump at the back, but we pick up the loop, this loop, the first chain stitch, the back loop, we make a TSC. Then go to the front loop of the first stitch of round 9, make a TSC. Then slip 2 together until 1 loop left on the hook. One chain. Count back 1, 2, 3. This the third one. We make a single crochet. Next, we make a half double crochet. Then next 5 we will make double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there are 2 loop left, 2 bump left, and one is make a half double crochet. Next is a single crochet. Then go to the first stitch front loop only to make a slip stitch. So this petal is finished. Then we make 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. Then do the next to do the next petal. I'll show you again. That is 13 chains. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The first bump, make a slip stitch. Skip 1 bump, a TSC. Skip 1 bump, a TDC. This is the first TDC, then total 8 TDC. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then there's no bump, and pick up the loop, 1 TSC. Then another TSC on the stitch of round 9. Then slip 2 together. Okay, 1 chain, back to third, 1, 2, 3. The third one, make a single crochet, a 5 double crochet. Then in each of next 5 stitches, make 1 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a half double crochet and a single crochet. Then a slip stitch on the front loop. Okay, then 3 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3. Then start the next. After this row, we will total have 10 petals. So just repeat this to finish this round. Now I almost finished this round 10, the last stitch. So now we total have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of the petal, and I want to change to another color for the rest 2 layers. Total we have 7 layers of the petals. So I tried several colors, and I found that the best is 2 layers of petal for 1 color, and the rest you can be 1 color. And somehow like this one, it looks good. And now I want to try the last 2 layers to be another color. So I will cut the yarn after I finished this. After I finish this this round, here has 2 stitch left. Make 2 slip stitch and cut the yarn. Then I will use a light color. Now we start the round 11. Round 11 is crochet on the back loop of round 9. So we just start from the last back loop of the last stitch. Here, this is the last stitch, right? So we can start from this stitch. And we will do we will do 4 single crochets. Then the 5th is increase. Then we will go to from 30 stitches to 36 stitches. So this is the one chain, doesn't count as any stitch. And one, and this is the first stitch of this round. We can put a marker here. Then we do another 3. This is the 1. This 2. 3, 4, and the 5th increase. Okay, then next 1, 2, 3, 4. Next increase. Just to repeat this to finish this round. Okay, I already finished this round and make a slip stitch with the marker stitch. So you need to count. This is total 36 stitches. Exactly 36. Then we start to do the round 12. Round 12 is pretty similar to the round 10. So just make 15 chains. And make a slip stitch on the first bump. Skip 1 stitch and 1 TSC. Skip 1 stitch and start the TDC. This is 1. We will do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the last, we pick up the loop to make a TSC, and pick up the front loop of the first stitch to make another TSC. Then do slip 2 together until 1 loop on the hook. Then 1 chain. Go back to the third bump. 1, 2, 3. Make a single crochet. Next, a half double crochet. Then we will make 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there are 2 bumps left, and one is for the half double crochet and the other is for the single crochet. Then make a slip stitch on the front loop of the first stitch. Then this petal is finished. We also will do 3 slip stitches to the next petal. 1, 2, 3. Then start the next petal. I will show you again. 15 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14, 15. First bump, a slip stitch. Skip 1 bump, next a TSC. Skip 1 bump, next a TDC. TDC. This is the first TDC. Total 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. And then pick up the loop, 1 TSC, and pick up another TSC here. Do slip 2 together. And 1 chain. Go back to the third bump, make a 1 single crochet and 1 half double crochet. Then next 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 double, a half double crochet and a single crochet. Then a slip stitch to the front loop. Next, do 3 slip stitches to move to the next petal. Just repeat this to finish this round, and this round total will have 12 petals. Now I almost finish this round, and the last slip stitch, and here has 2 stitches, so I just slip 2. Now we need to move to the back loop. So this time, this round we won't have any increase or decrease. So this is 36 stitches. So we just do 1 single crochet on each of 1 stitch. So first we move to this, the last stitch. This stitch is what we finished, the last stitch, the back loop. Move to the back loop first. Then 1 chain. And in the same loop, we make a single crochet. You can also put a marker here. And then do 1 single crochet on each stitch to finish this round. Now I finished this round and make a slip stitch to this one. Now we start to do the last round of the flower, which is round 14. First we make 17 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, the last 17, and make a slip stitch in the first bump. Skip 1 bump, next do a TSC. Skip 1 bump, next to do a TDC. And the total we need to do 12 TDC. So this is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the last bump. Then make a TSC under this loop. Then another TSC on the front loop of the first stitch of round 13. Then slip 2 together until one loop left on the hook. And one chain. Go back to the third stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then 9 double crochets. After 9 double crochets, and we make a half double crochet. Then last bump we make a single crochet. Then go back to the first front loop of the first stitch, make a slip stitch. It's pretty similar with the previous petal. Then we go 3 slip stitch, 1, 2, 3. Then repeat this. So this round total is 12 petals, and all these petals are actually is just between the previous 2 petals, just like this. So just repeat this and finish this round. Now I finished the last petal, and here has 2 stitches left. We just do slip stitch, and then the flower part is finished. Just cut the yarn, and you only need to pull the yarn over to here. Just leave it in. Now let's do the calyx. We just keep on crochet on the back loop of round 13. So here total we have 36 stitches. So we need to make it to 24 stitches. So which means we need to do decrease. We can start from any stitch. One chain. This doesn't count as any stitch. So the first stitch we just do a single crochet, normal single crochet, and the next 2 stitch we will do a 2 single crochet together, which is a decrease. This is 1, and insert the second one. That is 2 single crochet together. So we just repeat 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet together. Repeat this, and after this round finished, we will have 24 stitches. 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet together. Now we total have 24 stitches. Then we go make a slip stitch, the first single crochet stitch to join. Now we have 24. Then next round we will do same as last round, which will be 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet together to decrease 8. Here is 24. So then after this round we will be 16 stitches. So first is 1 normal single crochet, next 2, this is 2 single crochet together. Repeat this. Last 2 stitch 2 single crochet together. Then make a slip stitch to the first single crochet stitch to join. Now we total here have 16 stitches. Now let's do next. Do 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go back to the bump. The first bump we made a slip stitch. And make a TSC on each of next 6 bumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then at this moment, please be careful. We do not go this way, go the clockwise way. We just turn the fabric. So we will, this round, we will go the counterclockwise way, go this way. So we turn back and pick up because we already turned. So this actually is the front loop of last round, right? So we pick up the front loop of this. Now we say first stitch actually is the last stitch of last round. Then slip 2 together, slip 2 together, slip 2 together. Okay. Then we go back to, do not need an extra 1 chain, just go back to 1, 2, the second bump to make a single crochet, and the next single crochet. 4 single crochets. Then we make a slip stitch to the next, the front loop, this loop. So this is 1 piece. Then we repeat 8 times. Repeat 7 times more. I show you again. That is 8 chains. First bump a slip stitch. Next 6 bump, just do TSC. And then we pick up the same loop, same stitch here. Do slip 2 together. Back to the second bump, make a single crochet. Then 1 single crochet on each of next 4 bumps. Then make a slip stitch to the next stitch, to the next stitch. Then can start the next this next part of this. So just repeat this to finish this round. Slip to the next loop. Okay. And then we need to move to the next next round. The next round is crocheted on this, the back loop of last round of this round. So before we move to the this back loop, we first put some stuff inside because here there is a big hole here. So just input some. Then as we know here, we total have 16 stitches. Then for this round, we need to make all that 2 single crochet together. Then we total will make have 8 stitches. First we move to any of the back loop. Use a slip stitch. Then 1 chain. This doesn't count as any stitch. So first this loop and next stitch, 2 single crochet together and 2 single crochet together. Just repeat this to finish this round, then we will total have 8 stitches, single crochet. Then make a slip stitch on the first single crochet, and now we total have 8 stitches. Then we will do 2 single crochet together 4 times to get 4 stitches. One. So this is 2. And this is 4. Then we now has a little bit tricky, but I think we can do it. For to the first stitch, make a slip stitch. So now we have total have 4 stitches, right? So when we do another round, just for each stitch we make a single crochet. This 1, 2, 3, 4. And then make a slip stitch in the first stitch to join and fix it. Cut the yarn. And the flower we have already finished the flower. Make sure here has a hole inside.